Hello everybody. First of all, thank you for participating in these EVIC competitions. We have some increase. 6 testees solved this puzzle of the week number 5. You have a link in the description to this competition and also to my IQ tests. Today we shall reveal the solution. Here we again have some kind of rotation. You can imagine like those 3 rectangular objects on the left rotate by 190 degrees around this red axis. Also by changing the color after rotation, black goes to white and white goes to black. So this one object will give this one will give this one, and this one will give the one that is missing here. So the correct solution should be another rectangular object like here. I am not very precise in drawing here, and also colored black. Sorry, I didn't change the line. To be the full line, solid line. So I got wrong because of that, and so this is the solution. And almost everybody sent those solutions, but I also was somewhat suspicious that this is only possible solution. When I draw this puzzle, I was not very happy with those ratios here. So here we have in red and white color here in exact ratios 1 to 3 to 2 here, and I was suspicious that this exact ratios could bring possibility for other solutions that I don't see at the moment. And indeed, one testee found another solution which I will present now, and which I actually consider actually equally correct. I shall explain it now. So this is the second possible solution. In this solution, we can actually just see a moving of the black color here on the left, moving in each next step by +2 small squares to the left. So these black here and here should be considered as 3 little squares, which moving by 2 to the right will give these 3 black squares, and when again move by 2 to the right will this one as a solution. And actually on the left we have moving by +2 to the +2 to the left. Actually this solution is not complete. Actually there is also missing a one rectangular object here, but this solution is much simpler in other sense, so it's hard to distinguish which one is better. So in this situation I simply accepted this alternative solution as correct. Okay, as you see, I sometimes do accept alternative solutions, and I sometimes give half points in my IQ tests, not very frequently, but I will reveal in these videos also a possibility alternative solutions and for half points. Now you see one alternative solution, and in some other videos, in some other puzzles, you will actually possibly see even situations when I give half points. So as I said, I was not completely happy with this ratio 1, 3 and 2 here. If I want this intended solution to be the only one, I should simply change this ratio and to obtain harder to get any sensible solution other than this one first intended. But I actually give it, I actually leave it like this. I wanted to see that if somebody will find another solutions, and that indeed happen out from 6 testees. One found even this intended, and that another alternative solution. And I also announce the next puzzle, for which you still have 5.5 days to solve and to join this nice competition. But do not consider it as a competition. It is not important here who is the first and who is the last. By participating, you have the possibility to learn something about spatial IQ tests, and also you give me a feedback for making my another spatial IQ tests better than the previous ones, because spatial tests are not much popular, and especially harder tests, and so my intention is to make one harder test, not very hard, but harder tests, which I hope that still be popular and motivating to many testees. Thank you once again. See you soon. Sorry, I shall publish these puzzles and videos at the pace I am able to do. It is time consuming for me, actually, doing my job at the university at the same time with this handling IQ tests is not completely easy for me, but I do not bother myself. I'm doing how much I can, and so thank you for all your donations. As you can see, I do not prescribe any amount for this competition to be paid, and for my IQ tests you also can choose amount, and I will try to solve when I can. Unfortunately, this also means that some testees send solutions without paying anything, and maybe one day I will respond to some of those emails, but at the moment I have a special folder. I do not delete those submissions which people send me without paying, but I have a folder with 10 to 20 submissions which I didn't score, because I simply can't handle everything, especially if the submissions are not paid. Thank you very much once again.